Are we live? We're live. Okay. So, hey everyone, Andrea Proeber here with Great Expectations Realty. Welcome to one of the last Monday market updates for the entire year. 2020 is almost gone. Yeah. I can actually hear the crowd going wild. Like everybody wants this year to be over. I know I do. Okay, so what is going on in MLS in Marion County? We have 12 new listings. We have 18 sold, 10 expired. I don't know what in the world 10 expired listings. That's so crazy because like nothing's expired right now. It's kind of crazy. And then we've got pending 30. So we're still kind of going in the opposite direction to where we actually need and want to go. But you know, a lot of that is because, you know, we've got a lot of new construction coming in and those aren't necessarily on MLS or even advertised because, I mean, they're getting purchased before they're even built. So that's kind of major. The mortgage rates. Now, I don't normally go into mortgage interest rates because that's kind of the mortgage person, the lender, the mortgage broker, whatever you want to call them. They are the ones that go into that. But they're so super low. I did want to take a minute and just kind of explain the differences with the buying and the renting and all of that stuff. And especially the selling. The selling, definitely. Okay, so as of today, which is December 21st, the mortgage rates are about 2.3%. A lot of that's going to have to do with, you know, your credit and what you're putting down and what bank you go through and all of that. But it's about 2.3%, give or take a point. That's according to bank rate. I just went on, I mean, you can Google this. This is super easy to Google. So what does that mean? It means that if you buy a house for about $250,000, which is a little bit higher than average for our market still, you can pay maybe 3.5% down. You can also do USDA, which is zero money down. That's a, it's through the government. It's kind of a rural development thing that's really big around here because we have a lot of rural. So anyway, anything outside of the city limits of Ocala counts as USDA. Okay, so let's say 3.5% down payment. So we'll say FHA or something like that. It's just slightly more than first last security in an equivalent house for rent. So if you're going to buy a house and you're going to rent, or you're going to rent a house, you're still going to have those fees, you know. So one goes towards your down payment, which is your mortgage. The other is first, last, and security. So, okay. So anyway, if you do that, your monthly mortgage payment is going to be about, drum roll. No, you probably looked this up already. It's less than $1,000 a month. It's $938. And again, it depends what bank you go through and all of that, but this is, you know, basics. Okay. So for an example, there's this house in Buffington I found on MLS. It's so adorable. It's not one of my listings, but it's absolutely adorable. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, double car garage with a pool, a hot tub, a shed. It has a built-in fireplace. It's got a workshop room in the garage that's air conditioned. It's got a huge Florida room. It's selling right now for $229,900, which sounds like a big amount, but again, it's over the course of 30 years. So it's going to be around, because that's less than the $250 we were talking about, it's going to be around $850 to $870 per month, which is fixed, which is less than inflation. Inflation is about 6 to 7% per year. So if you're going to do like 6 or 7% inflation, this is way under inflation. So you're actually going to beat the dollar by purchasing a house right now. It's crazy. That's why everybody's talking about interest rates are so low. And this is fixed. So you can literally say, no matter what happens the next 30 years, your mortgage payment is going to be between $850 and $870 per month. I can promise you in 30 years from now, things are going to be a lot more expensive than they are right now, but you actually, it's fixed. It's like a locked in price. So anyway, so what about rents? What do you think rents are going to be in 30 years? Not going to be that. So right now, the equivalent house for rent, which I did find one, it actually has a pool and everything. It was over $2,000 a month. So yeah, kind of crazy. And that's, again, you got first month's, last month's security, and then help you if you want to, like, any kind of pet in the next, 30 years. And if you are going to, well, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, if you were going to have a pet in the next 30 years, and then you don't have a say either. Like, let's say you're there and you're like, okay, I've got a 5-year plan or whatever. And then 3 years in, they want to sell the house and they kick you out. That's renting. Okay. There's no plan that you can make off of somebody else's plan. So anyway, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and look into purchasing. If you can't purchase a house right now, or you want to work on your credit or something like that, that is completely fine. But definitely start working on that. Dave Ramsey is a great place to get financial advice, personal financial advice. So anybody that's never heard of him, he's got a free podcast. He's great. Love it. We give out some of his books and stuff because he's really good. Okay. Anything else going on in Ocala this week? I saw that we have 15 of the horses for artwork coming to town. They actually just got unloaded and it looked so weird because they were like perfectly like white. And they're normally like, I've seen them with butterflies or like graffiti scenes or, all these really cool artistic horses. And you see them all throughout Marion County and Ocala and everything. But it's different artists will actually paint the horses in a particular theme. And then they get sold or auctioned off, I think, actually. So it was just really, really cool to see 15 more. So we have those that are here right now, but to see even more of them coming to Ocala is just so cool. We're all super excited about that. Something else that happened, Hits is open. Oh my goodness. It's only been like, years we've been waiting for this. We're all excited about it. Not Hits. Oh my goodness. What am I even thinking? World Equestrian Center. The World Equestrian Center is open. There's a lot of people that are like going by to check it out and, see what's going on with it and what it looks like. Obviously this is, the first opening phase or whatever. There's going to be a lot more down the road, that they're doing. I think they're going to have like 2 5-star hotels, and they're going to have like an expo center, which is basically the equivalent of a convention center, which we do not have anywhere in Marion County right now. So there's just all sorts of really cool stuff. And then of course, gobs and gobs of horse related things. You'll be able to watch dressage, and you'll be able to watch, just looking at all of the different horses in their air conditioned luxury over there is just awesome. So anyway, just wanted to share that they actually did open it. I was thinking it was like January or February. So it looks like it was actually open a couple months early, which, normally things are delayed, not early. But anyway, it's kind of exciting. So that is my update for right now. I don't see any comments or anything like that for right now. So I actually got this done in under 10 minutes. So that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much it this week. We've got really low interest rates. We've got houses flying out the door, and very few expireds. Rental rates are really high, kind of counteracting the low interest rates. And we have some new artwork coming to town. So if anybody hasn't been, the Light Up Ocala is still going on. And even though they didn't have the parade or anything this year, they still have the Light Up Ocala, which is downtown on the square. It's so beautiful. And the hotel is open up, so you can actually go up into the balcony that kind of overlooks the square, and you can actually eat out there and like check out all of the mayhem and stuff that's going on below. The weather is actually really nice for that. So this is the weather that we all love year round, because it's like 60s, maybe 70 degrees, might dip into like 55. So you can definitely still go out and about, just throw on a sweater and call it good. All right, anybody up there freezing in all of that snow that dumped on Pennsylvania? Our thoughts are with you. Enjoy all of that icky white stuff while we enjoy our sun. So anyway, y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.